Imagine a city that doesn't exist on any map, where the residents live in secret and the outside world is completely unaware of its presence. It sounds like something out of a science fiction movie, but believe it or not, these cities have existed throughout history, and some might still exist today. The concept of a secret city is fascinating, and it's not hard to see why. The idea of a whole community living in hiding, with its own rules and way of life, it's like a parallel universe, hidden from the rest of us. One of the most famous examples of a secret city is the underground city of Derinkuyu in Turkey. It was built over 2,000 years ago, and it's an incredible feat of engineering, with 18 stories of tunnels and rooms that could accommodate up to 20,000 people. The city was carved out of volcanic rock, and it's a maze of narrow passageways and large caverns, with its own ventilation system, and even a chapel. It's an amazing example of what can be achieved with determination and hard work. But Derinkuyu is not just an ancient relic, it's also a reminder that secret cities have been around for a long time, and they're not just limited to the past. There are many rumors and legends about modern secret cities, where people live in hiding, and the outside world is none the wiser. Some of these rumors are likely to be exaggerations, or outright fabrications, but others might be based on fact, and it's these stories that are the most intriguing, because they raise so many questions about the people who live in these cities and the reasons why they're hiding. One of the most enduring legends about modern secret cities is the story of the underground tunnels and bunkers beneath the city of Moscow. It's said that the tunnels stretch for miles, and that they're home to a secret community of scientists and engineers who are working on top-secret projects. The story goes that the tunnels were built during the Cold War as a way for the Soviet government to protect its most valuable assets in the event of a nuclear war, but over time, the tunnels were expanded, and they became a self-sustaining community with their own food and water supply. It's a fascinating story, but it's also one that's difficult to verify, because the Russian government has never confirmed or denied the existence of the tunnels, and the only people who claim to have seen them are a few brave explorers who have ventured into the unknown. Another example of a modern secret city is the town of Centralia in Pennsylvania. It's a ghost town that was abandoned in the 1980s due to a coal mine fire. That's been burning ever since. But some people claim that the town is not as empty as it seems. There are rumors of a secret community that's living in the ruins of the town, and that they're working on a way to put out the fire and reclaim the town. It's a story that's both inspiring and terrifying, because it raises questions about the power of human ingenuity and the dangers of playing with fire. The concept of a secret city is also closely tied to the idea of a utopia, or a perfect society, where everything is designed to be fair and equal, and where everyone works together for the common good. It's an idea that's been around for centuries, and it's one that's been explored in countless science fiction stories and novels, but it's also something that's been tried in real life, with varying degrees of success. One of the most famous examples of a utopian community is the town of Twin Oaks. In Virginia, it was founded in the 1960s as a self-sustaining community where everyone works together and shares resources. It's a place where there's no money and no private property, and where everyone is equal. It's an interesting experiment, and one that's been ongoing for over 50 years, but it's also a reminder that creating a perfect society is not easy, and that there are many challenges and obstacles to overcome. The idea of a secret city is also closely tied to the concept of a conspiracy theory, where a group of people are working together to achieve a common goal that's often hidden from the rest of the world. It's a fascinating topic, and one that's been explored in countless movies and TV shows, but it's also something that's been around for centuries, and that's been used to explain everything from the assassination of presidents to the existence of aliens. One of the most enduring conspiracy theories is the story of the secret city of Dulce in New Mexico. It's said that the city is home to a secret underground base, where the US government is working on a way to communicate with aliens. It's a story that's been around for decades, and one that's been the subject of much speculation and debate. But it's also one that's been largely discredited due to a lack of evidence and credible sources. The concept of a secret city is a complex one, and it's something that raises many questions about the nature of society and the human condition. It's a reminder that there's always more to the world than what we can see, and that there are often secrets and mysteries lurking just beneath the surface. It's a fascinating topic, and one that's been explored in countless stories and legends, and it's something that continues to capture our imagination and inspire our creativity. As we explore the idea of secret cities, we're forced to confront our own assumptions and biases about the world and the people who live in it, and we're reminded that there's always more to learn and discover. So, if you're interested in learning more about secret cities and the people who live in them, be sure to check out our next video, where we'll be exploring the story of the secret city of Area 51 and the many conspiracy theories that surround it.